TikTok? If you know the TikTok, you know. If you don't, get with the program. Hello. She is snatcher-rude. She's snatcher-rude. She's snatcher-rude. Welcome, all of my beautiful people, back to Miriam's Chic Chat. I hope you've all been doing well. As you guys already know, I did not post a video last weekend. My mommy was in town, so we had to spend time together and I had to put this to the side. I hope you all understand. Please don't hate me. But that's okay because we're back and we're better. Oh no. I got lip gloss on it. Oh no. You guys, I was trying to do this cool transition with the shirts, with me like flipping it over my back, and I'm wearing like hot pink lip gloss. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe, maybe not, but I literally just stained one of the cream colored blouses that I'm going to be showing in this video, and I am furious. So if you notice a little lip gloss stain on the satin cream top that I'm gonna be wearing, just know that is why. All right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Today, this video is going to be all about creme de la creme, you guys. I told you guys I was falling in love with the color cream this fall, and I hope you all do too, ladies and gents. So let's go ahead and dive straight into it, shall we? So you guys are gonna notice for this video, I am not going to be doing a whole set of like different outfit changes. This video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to keep the same pants on the whole video because the main focus is going to be the cream colored tops only. So tops only video, which I probably should have clarified more towards the beginning of the video. This top, this glamorous, fabulous top, is from Fashion Nova, and the material is like this very shiny, sleek, silky kind of material. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, even the inside is very, very comfortable. It's not like a weird fabric on the inside that's gonna make you feel itchy or uncomfortable in general. It doesn't do any of that. Just as comfortable as it looks on the outside is as comfortable as it actually is on the inside. And that's honestly what I really, really love about this shirt. Another thing about this shirt is it's very versatile. As you can see, I don't have a top on under this blouse, but you definitely can put another cute little top under it and you can wear this open. But right now I'm showing you guys how it is to be naturally worn originally, which is this way with no top under. But yeah, you could wear like a tank top under it, or even another little small like classy blouse that's not doing too much under it. Or even if you do want to do too much, like I said, go ahead and do that. You can wear this blouse however you want to wear it and it's still going to slay the day away. So I definitely recommend going on Pinterest and looking for tops like these and all the rest of the ones that are going to be in the video, because like I said, we're all for creme de la creme this fall 2025, and this is how we're gonna start this video off, with this fabulous blouse right here. So take a good looky look. Don't touch, don't touch. I know you see it and I know you wanna touch, but no touch, pow pow. This is definitely a fabulous top to wear out. I will say, when it first arrived, when I purchased it a few years ago, because I've had this blouse for a while, it does have this kind of like box figure, loose like box kind of figure, and I love the looseness of it. Like I love the comfortability of it, but I don't really get things that are boxy looking. I usually get things that complement my slim figure, you know, my little and stuff like that. But you guys already know I look great and perfect and everything, so we are going to make it look good one way or another, whether we're just wearing it originally or in another way. But yeah, like, it's not terrible. I don't hate it, obviously, because I still have this top in my closet. But I will say I wasn't expecting it to be so boxy looking like this. But it doesn't look bad. Like I said, I don't hate it. I'm just not somebody that purchases a lot of clothing items that have that kind of build. I usually like that, you know, fitting tight kind of vibe. But yeah, regardless though, like I said, this top is fabulous and I just cannot wait to wear it again this fall and to figure out some, you know, new styles, style it up a bit. You can even put some really cute neck pieces with this kind of blouse. But yeah, so let's get into the next creme de la creme blouse. So this blouse right here was actually, or sweater, shirt, whatever you want to call it, was actually handed down to me from a woman that I met through my aunt, and she had like this literal whole room that I thought it was a regular room, you guys. It was her closet. She had a huge walk-in closet, and inside of her closet, which looked like a regular bedroom, was another closet, was another walk-in closet. It was pretty nuts. And she had all of these clothes, and she told us, I don't want these clothes anymore. You know, I've had them for a long time. She doesn't fit them. I guess, you know, she's not that petite anymore. She was like, I want to give them away if you guys want them. So then I was like, heck yeah. You guys know I'm all in for the cute clothes, for the fashion. Doesn't matter if it's handed down or not. As long as it's cute and it fits well and it is in good condition, I'm going to take it. So that's exactly what I did. I remember bringing back home this big bag of clothes, a bunch of clothes that she just did not even want. So they came home with me. These were one of the items, and I absolutely fell in love when I saw some of the blouses that she did not want anymore, and they actually all fit me perfectly. So I took home a few. But yeah, this cream colored top is super cute. It's super unique. I've never seen a sweater that looks like this, like with these little buttons and stuff, these little silver looking buttons on the sleeves. This is a really cute, unique design, and I fell in love as soon as I saw it. I will say though, these don't unsnap or anything like that. If you guys were wondering, they're not like actual buttons where you can open them and close them. I thought they were too when I first saw it, but no. So these don't unsnap or anything like that. They stay just like that. And why would you need to unsnap them anyway? Like, what is there to change about this top? Absolutely nothing, because it's already perfect exactly how it is. I love this neck part right here. I don't really know what kind of like word they use for this kind of style in the neck area. All I know is that it looks too good to be true. And once again, you have some more silver looking button things, not really button things, up here up top. And I just love the shape of it and how it just complements the neck area. And yeah, honestly, I can't complain. This top is just super comfortable, super chic for the fall, and super wet.
Creme de la creme. On to the next blouse.
When I wear this top, it makes me feel exactly how you hear me talking right now. It just makes me feel perfect. It makes me feel glamorous. The glamorous, the best. Now this beautiful top right here I got from Ross. I will say, You guys already know, Ross, you dress for less, which means the clothes are gonna be cheaper in price, right? So what does that mean? Sometimes you're not gonna always get the greatest material, or it's probably gonna shrink when you put it in the dryer a few times. Unfortunately, yes, that is true about Ross, but that is not to deny that they do have so many cute pieces I have found. Shoes, tops, pants, jackets, you name it, Ross has it. Two things I am not a fan of when it comes to this blouse is that the sleeves right here, you see how it cinches in and it looks really stretchy? You can tell by the threading that it is cheaply made right here. And when I move my arms around, ooh, you see what happens? They ride up. I don't like that. I do not like how the sleeves do that. I don't like it. Another thing I don't like is that it does have this material on the inside of the shirt that is uncomfortable. It's not like super uncomfortable, but it's like an itchy feeling. You know that weird itchy feeling? You guys know. I don't have to over explain and waste time and waste my breath. You guys know that itchy feeling. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that bang malfunction. All my girlies with the bangs, you already know what it is. But yeah, so I do get that itchy feeling from like the sleeve part of the blouse, and that's really the only area that it feels itchy. I feel like because obviously the rest of the blouse is covered with another layer of fabric under it right here, I don't feel itchy. But of course, this is not covered and my skin is touching the lace, and it's not really, I want to say it's not the lace that's making me feel like itchy. It's really just like the lining on the inside of the shirt and stuff like that. But regardless, I do love this top, and I never threw it away or gave it away because I can deal with it. If I like a top that much, I will deal with whatever pain or uncomfortableness comes with it. I will. I am one of those women that do that. But yeah, so regardless though, the top is super beautiful. And like I said, it's not super duper itchy. It's just like sometimes here and there, you might feel a little discomfort right here. On the like inner arm area too. So I will say that. And once again, like I said, this did come from Ross, so expect that that everything that you get from Ross is not going to be perfect, but I don't care because it's still in my closet for a reason. I still think it's super fab, super cute. And like I said, this is another creme de la creme you could be tearing up this fall. Okay, I love the little poof. Like there's not a lot of poof, but they have some like poof action that's going on the shoulders right here. And I am a girly who loves poofy tops. Like as long as it's not super dramatic poof to the point where it looks like a childish princess dress kind of vibe. I don't like those childish vibes. None of us do. We don't like those childish vibes. We just don't. But yes, I mainly fell in love with this top also because it is lace mainly. And when I found out it was like cream lace blouse and it looked very elegant, I am somebody who loves, once again, elegant pieces. I love classy, elegant looking pieces, especially when I can find blouses, because I honestly don't have a lot of blouses in my wardrobe. So I definitely want to go shopping and get some more of that, okay? Because we love it here. I'm always gonna be here for an elegant piece, a classy piece. That's just me, that's who I am. Once again, we have the beautiful neck action going on here. It's kind of like a ruffly look on the neck right here. I do feel like, yes, it is probably a teeny bit awkward that they cut off the material like just so straightforward, like right here. It's just like, okay, yeah, we know you're supposed to be covered here, so we're just gonna put this layer of fabric right here. I do believe they could have went a better way, with like dealing with that and designing that on this part of the top. So I will say that. So, this top specifically, I have, a few downside part things to say about it, but it's okay because like I said, it's still a beautiful piece, and I definitely will be wearing this for the fall. So I can't wait for you guys to see how I pair it up. Wow. 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 this is our last top for the video, and I will say I really love this top because first off, let's look at this metal piece right here in the center of my chest. I thought this was so adorable when I purchased it. I did get this top from Shein, so the material is going to be a little more cheap. And also it does have that thing going on, ironically, that we were just talking about, or I was just talking about previously in the last clip with the other lace cream looking blouse and how it scrunches up right here. When you move your arms around, it also moves up. Yeah, this blouse does the same thing. And once again, it is coming from a cheap place with cheap fabrics. So I'm not a fan of that, but I will say that this blouse is very beautiful and I can see me wearing this to numerous different places. And you can tuck it in if you want to. I just didn't do it this time because I kind of like the flow that it has going on this part of the blouse going downward. I think it really does give more of that like soft feminine elegance quality that the blouse already has, but it just adds on to it. So I like the flow, so I just let it breathe, let it out, right? But yeah, not a fan of this at all. Like, why am I moving my arms around? And now if I have to stretch or something, now I gotta like feel that tightness around my arm right there and then always have to pull it down. I just, not a fan of that. Who is, right? So that's honestly that's one complaint. Another complaint I have about this top, to be honest, is that this just turned into a complaint video. Did you guys realize that? Like, this literally turned into a complaint video. Literally just me complaining about how these two tops are just, I promise you guys, this is not a complaint video, okay? That's not the purpose of this video at all. But yes, I do love this little flower rose looking piece right in the middle. They literally, you know Shein, they literally...
It's a pin. You guys see that? It's literally a pin. And they just like plugged it right there in the middle. You can also take off the latch right here because it's one of those kinds of pins.
And take it off and just wear the blouse alone without the flower, which I guess is, you know, a pretty neat thing you could do with the blouse if you didn't want that piece. But I'm gonna leave it there because it's really cute. It also does this scrunchy thing right here too, because it's the same thing that they used for this stretchy rubber band feeling kind of thing. I can't stand it. But once again, the blouse is worth it. So we're here for it, but I'm not here for that. But yeah, it does do that scrunchy thing right here too. Other than that though, this line right here, I really love the lining, like the shape of it and how it complements the whole blouse and the shape of the blouse. And how it gives like this, once again, very soft feminine look with a low V, but then it also kind of does this swoop right here, complementing the chest area. I really love that. And now you guys know I don't mean complementing the chest area as in it makes my chest look bigger, because we know I'm a small chested girly and I love it. Yeah, and I also love that the deep V isn't super deep. Because I don't like super deep V's. But yeah, this gives a very, like I said, soft, classy, feminine kind of vibe. And for some reason, when I look at this blouse on me, it gives me motherly vibes too. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because of how the top looks, but like, yeah. Anyways, so this also has a little bit of poof going on, just a tiny bit on the shoulders. And like I said, I love a little poof, not too much. But I think this also gives me a very like warm, loving, romantic vibe. Like I could see me wearing this on a picnic, or once again, like I've said a billion times in my other videos, a dinner date with your loved one, right? And yeah, so this blouse definitely takes the cake when it comes to things like that. It does give me a more romanticized kind of vibe. But yeah, super cute. A flouncer. Don't copyright me, you guys. I've been singing and singing and singing and singing in this video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I made like 3 different TikTok videos with that sound, and that sound has been stuck in my head. You know how TikTok is, and how they literally just get all these songs stuck in your head for the rest of the month. All right, everyone. Well, let me know in the comments down below which top was your favorite, which one was your go-to that you were like, you know what, I'm gonna go on Pinterest and try to look this up, or I'm gonna try to Google search this item and I'm going to try to find it. Tell me which one you like the best down below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your girl, Miriam, and the channel, of course, you know, Miriam Chic Chat. I can't wait to make some more videos for you guys and come up with some more creative ideas for this channel. Also, hang in there. I know the angle isn't the best all the time because I'm using my phone and it's also being propped up on something. So I will be investing in some new equipment soon. And yeah, just be patient with me. And if you believe in me and believe in my channel, then you will understand. I love you all so very much, my gorgeous beauties. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I will see you again. I'll see everyone again soon on Miriam's Chic Chat. Bye.